All right, look, here's the deal. The Lamborghini Huracan Performante. It has been requested for a long time, all right? And I know a lot of you request. I get to it, man. Money's hard to get in this game, all right? These cars are freaking expensive. But look, this thing, it's no Revolto, all right? The Revolto is just, I mean, look at the braking on the Revolto. Better acceleration, better lateral Gs. But this is 900 pounds lighter. It also has 400 less horsepower. But this Huracan in the Hypercar class is freaking fast. It gets off the line pretty damn well compared to some other cars, and it corners very, very well with this tune. Now, if you leave it stock, you're gonna have a bad time. It's it says it's all-wheel drive, but I don't know if it quite drives like an all-wheel drive car. I think it was either this one or the racing Super Trofeo Huracan that I tested. I think it was a racing one. It's not a true all-wheel drive. Only the rear wheels were spinning. I think this one probably does, but this acts more like an MR. The rear was just given out. We got a wide body on this thing. Don't worry, the pro settings I applied to this car have fixed it. All right, you can grip around corners, no problem with this thing, but it definitely needs a tune. You don't want to drive it stock, all right? But it's very fast. I would put it top of the class. I'd probably say I'm gonna have to go and like hot lap and without NOS and see where all these hypercars are landing, because it's too much to keep track of now. Like this is fast. Is it better than the Countach? I think so, but I don't know. I can't deny how quick this is and how well it corners. It's definitely top of the class. Okay. I still think the Revolto is probably the best Lamborghini, but this isn't bad. So look, pro settings, grand race, we'll get you on out of here, all right? Power distribution, 42% front, okay? We are at a 2.2, stock 2.7, so you gain half a second, all right? Brake balance, 50% front. Suspension, springs, front, 9% stiff, rear, 3% stiff, okay? Damper compression, front, 17% stiff, rear, -9 soft. Damper rebound maxed out, 20% stiff. Rear, 6% stiff. Roll bars, 10% stiff up front, 6% stiff in the rear. And camber, -25 up front with a -20 in the rear. I guess that's a little slidey stock. We fixed it. I would recommend this car. It's really, really fast. All right, really fast. It can compete with the best. No problem. I think in the grand race I did today with this, we had a Revolto right with us until I made a stupid mistake, and then that was that. But things fast. Go buy it. You know the drill. Subscribe. Come back. See you on the next one. All right, boys. We're testing out 3 cars: the Super Leggera in Street Tier 2, the SLR McLaren 7-something, and the Huracan Performante in Hypercar class. Holy, Super Leggera is actually fast. Huracan Performante is fast, and that Mercedes is quick too. It has insane acceleration. I was trying to not slow down so I wouldn't get hit in the corners there. Revolto whipping by us like it's nothing. A lot of people have been telling me to get this Huracan and Hypercar class. It seems to be pretty quick. I mean, it's hanging with the Revolto and Cento, obviously. It took a bit of tuning for this thing. I was a little unruly, a little wild, but I think we got it in a good spot. I always mess up that corner. Like I said, it took me probably a good 40 minutes to tune, I would say. But I think we got in a good spot now. I feel it's pretty good. Okay, yeah. Brakes. What are brakes? Of course it was a Jesco. This thing was very loose on the rear. But we got it figured out. Okay, that Jesco is just cruising on by. Get a draft off of him. He's gonna hit that. We flipped him. I was hoping not to get, caught by him, but it seems like we did. That cost us the #1 spot. You know, it happens. These people go flying and they can't drive, and it's a whole thing. Of course, it's like right at the end of the hypercar, and we're not in first anymore. Get around these fools. Jesus. A little wide. It's all right. Well, we ended up in third. We were in first most of the time, but the Huracan is a beast. Now